Motor.
Hello my brothers and sisters in nerdiness, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're doing a road to, and it's a road to home. Yes, Ali's just brought me around to have my retinopathy eye screening appointment, and if you don't know what that is, with having been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, or diabetes in general, you have every year a appointment to go and have photographs taken at the back of your eye. So they put drops in, they dilate your pupils, and
Come on. Oh.
I'm talking to a brick wall sometimes, and then you find out if there's any issues with the back of your eyeball with having diabetes. Now my diabetes is fairly well controlled. In fact, it's going low and low my blood sugar levels, so hopefully I won't have to put up with having them done for very long, but you never know. Ali, who is actually here,
Yeah, you can see me. Hi.
I just wanted to make sure.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Ali's your diabetes isn't terribly well controlled, is it? It's up and down all over the place.
I have very high numbers.
Yeah, so
I have to have insulin for it, which has led me to have neuropathy, which has led me to have now I've got macular degeneration of my eye. Although at the moment it's alright. It's just at the start of it.
yeah, so it's not too severe, it's just started off. But I'm saying this not to sort of like whinge about things or anything, it's just to say that if you do have diabetes in any way, shape or form, don't be mucking about and not going to these appointments. You need to go to them.
Yeah. On your feet one, I need to do my podiatry.
Oh yeah, I went for my podiatry Monday morning. So I had a busy week this week with medical stuff. I went for my podiatry test or check on Monday morning, and apart from a little bit of dry skin on one of my toes, my feet are fine. Ali went to see the blacksmith and had her sorted out. Got new shoes hammered on, and she's fine. But yeah, the thing is with that, you know, you can get loss of circulation in your extremities with diabetes, so if you're not careful, that can cause very severe problems, even amputation. So
I don't want to go that route.
So again, please, if you have diabetes, don't, what's the word I'm looking for?
Mess about with sugar.
Yeah, don't mess about with it. Don't think, oh
well, diabetes too.
yeah, it's well, we're both diagnosed with diabetes. I'm just over the borderline for it, but I'm trying to keep it under control. I'm not doing too badly, but I'm losing a lot of weight. I'm finding clothes that couldn't fit me months ago are now fitting me
Even
a little
10 years
easier.
ago.
And I've even got clothes that from when I was married before, and I've been divorced for 13 years, 14, 15 years.
And actually, because he's not worn them, they look brand new.
Yeah. So there's clothes that I've had since then that if I can put on now, and they wear them a little snug, admittedly, but they don't look as though they're made from lycra and a stretchy everywhere, clinging to the parts that I do not want them to cling to. So yeah, just keep a check. You know, keep these checks, because you don't know what's going to happen. And just take care of yourself, basically. So I've got a new game to unbox this afternoon. So I'm going to be doing that later, and that video will be going on around about midnight. Midnight here, that's when I usually have them set for. What's the word? That's when I usually have them set to launch on YouTube.
Midnight UK.
Yeah, midnight UK time. That's 12 o'clock or double O time. So yeah, I've got that to do. But tonight I'm going round to Stephen and Anita's. Me and Steve are going to be having our first proper game for me. First game completely for Steve. Of One Page Rules Grim Dark Futures. I've dusted off my old Salamander's army, made up a 1500 point list, and we're going up and having a play. See how it works. They've got the new version out now, 3.1 I think it is, and I've only been using 2 point something, I can't remember which one it was, and we had a very, very small skirmish game, about 500 points I think, so it was like one squad of 10. Yeah, I've got my army sorted out here. So it's my Salamanders, or as I'm calling them for this, the Green Drakes, going up against his Tyranid army. See how things go. I'm not doing a battle report, but I will tell you how it went at some point. Probably the next Roll 2 video, or we're going to try and get the Uncut Waffle up and running again, because I miss doing these. But been a bit hectic over the past few months, so which is why I've not done it. Now I did say that I was going to try and get the interviews going that I do at Charlie Hospital Radio. Tried it on, was in with Karina on Monday, and I could not get the CD burner to work. So I've sent a message to the studio manager and studio engineer, who just happens to be the same person, and he's told me that another button needed to be pressed.
Oh.
So I will try that on Monday, I think, and see if it works. And if it works, it's not going to be an interview, but we may put the show. Well, it's a waste of time putting the show on, because we're going to have to cut all the music out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try something. We're also on about. Well, the three of us chatted on Monday afternoon about it, and actually doing a one-shot D&D session live on the radio station for anybody who is interested in finding out about D&D. So that could be interesting.
Could be, yes. Also, I know that we're doing the Uncut Waffle, but the Uncut Waffle could actually be coming to be as a proper podcast as well.
Yes, that's another thing we're thinking of doing, possibly every fortnight. I could be doing that, the Uncut Waffle video on YouTube, and then we'll find somewhere to put the audio up. Karina does podcasts. I've not a clue about them. As far as I know, it's just somebody talking on microphone, and that's about it. So I don't listen to podcasts at all, and I don't know if there's anything different I need to do with them or not. But it's like Karina says she'll show me how to do everything and get me onto the right things. So we'll see how that goes. She's also going to help me with, for want of a better phrase, marketing with the channel as well, because I'm looking towards, well, it's getting very close to the time where I'm going to have to say goodbye to my cameras, I think, because they're getting a bit shot at. They are a good few years old now. I got my first one, when was it now? 12, 13 years ago, when I first started the channel. I got it just to do the stuff on the channel. I got one camera, and I picked up another two after that. The first camera I got is a museum piece now. It's, well, all three of them really are, because of the age of them.
I've had an idea.
You know how technology goes with it. So we're looking towards, we really need I really need to look towards getting new cameras. Unfortunately, at the moment, funds are sparse. So if you could see your way into helping, you can go over to our Patreon and become a patron there. I also have Buy Me a Coffee, so you can go over there. And I'm also thinking of, in fact, I have put on Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know whether I took it off or it's still there, but I'm selling original pointillism pictures. I've got a few up there already to choose from, and I'll be adding a few more to it. Now they do take time. They're not going to be prints that I'm doing, they're going to be actual
Original from you.
pictures. So they are going, I think I'm doing them from about, I can't remember how much I said I put on for charge, how much I charge. I think it's around £60, which honestly for a pointillism, the amount of work that goes into that, not expensive at all.
And can I add also, Stephen does have grip issues, so all the painting he does, all the pointillism he does, all the art stuff he does, is actually with the fact that he does have grip issues.
I have grip issues and that, and after a very short amount of time my hands hurt, especially when I'm doing pointillism. So as I said, I'm putting these up fairly cheap. I'm not saying, and that's not being brought up for sympathy though, so that's an explanation.
Not. Yeah.
So when you do order, if you do decide to come over and order them, be prepared to wait. They're going to be done in order of ordering, so first come first serve as it were, and it could take a couple of weeks to get it done. But when I get the orders coming through, then I will definitely get on with it and get them started. But as far as this road 2, I'm afraid it's over because it's a road to home and we are now home. So from Ali, who did a real vast amount of talking today, I didn't get a word in edgeways. From Ali,
as always, keep smiling, imagining and believing.
And from me, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless and bye for now.
Bye.